Good morning, Realtor peeps and all the realtors on the Real Estate Referral Network. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that I posted on the group page. The question is, let me find it. Realtors fall into three categories: a small thinker, average thinker, or a very big thinker. Which one are you? So I asked this question because what I want to find out from you is where you are on the thinking scale. A lot of realtors are very small thinking realtors. These are the people that have no information on their personal profile. They have no email address, telephone number, or website. Nothing. Very small thinkers. These are also people who only farm in one area, and they will not take a listing that's even 20 miles away from this farming area. That is what I consider a small thinking realtor. Then you have the average realtor. This is a realtor who has posted some information on his Facebook profile, but and will take listings in his city, but will not take listings anywhere outside of the city limits where he currently lives. That is an average thinker. So let me tell you what a very big thinker is. A very big thinker is a person who has somebody who wants to sell their house in the same state that they are licensed, and they've decided they will figure out a way to take that listing. Well, the argument that I've heard is, well, why would you take a listing in an area that you don't specialize? And what I tell them is because you're a small thinker. So here's how you do it. Let's say, for example, that you live in a certain area and somebody 6 hours away wants you to list their property. Would you take it? Most people would say no, because I don't want to drive that far to a listing. And you know what? Neither do I. In fact, I won't drive that far to a listing. But what I will do is I will take that listing and put it in my primary MLS. Then I will contact another realtor who's in that city 6 hours away and say, hey, I've got a listing. I will make a deal with you. I will put you as the co-listing agent on this listing. And what I want you to do is put it in your MLS as if it's your listing. You put up a sign, you put up a lot box, but on the paperwork, you're going to get 0 commissions on the listing side. And the other listing agent says, well, what's in it for me? Well, here's what's in it for you. Number one, since I put you as the co-listing agent, you're going to get 0 commissions on the listing side. You get to market it as the co-listing agent on your MLS, because I'm going to give you permission to post it on another MLS. And any buyers that come through from a side call, Realtor.com, any advertising that you do, you get 100% of that commission from any buyers that come through on the marketing that you did on that property. Now, here's the downside. If another realtor is involved on that listing, then you're cut out of the deal because you don't get any of the listing side. But if you're smart, you will market that listing so that you can get any potential buyers that come through. The average buyer calls from any one listing in a great populated area is 3 to 6 calls per listing. So that means, let's look at numbers. Let's assume that you get 6 calls. 3 of those calls are tire kickers. 3 of those are potential buyers. Only 1 is a real buyer who's ready to go. Let's say that, for example, the sales price is $200,000. you're going to get 3% to help that buyer that called from that listing, and you're going to make $6,000 on a listing that you got handed to you free. So I want you to think about way bigger than what you're thinking about, and think about, instead of turning down listings, think about how you can take a listing in any part of the state, in the entire state, and take advantage of using other realtors in the referral network and get them to put up the sign in the yard. Now, let me tell you what I do. I live in Florida, Panama City Beach, Florida. I am licensed in Texas. I have 4 listings in Texas. That drive is 14 hours. I'm not going to drive 14 hours for a listing. So what I will do, I will put it in my MLS in North Texas, Netris. Then I will call a realtor and say, hey, I'd like for you to put up the sign and the lockbox. And then you get 100% of all the buyers, but you get 0 on the listing side. Would you do it? Now, just think about this. Every single time I've hit any realtor up with that idea, they're all on board, because it's free buyers and they get to advertise to their neighborhood with their sign as if it was their listing on Realtor.com. They can use it on listing appointments, say, hey, I've got another listing. So here's what I want you to think about. Are you turning down listings? If you are, then you're a small thinker. Are you taking advantage of your MLS? Because here's what I want you to consider. The state has given you authority to sell real estate in the entire state, not just one small farming area. They said if you're licensed in Texas, well, congratulations, Robert Russell, you can sell anywhere in the state. Bethany, you can sell anywhere in your state. Peter Fisher, congratulations, you passed the test. We will let you sell anywhere in your state. Donnie, you can sell anywhere in your state. Are you a small thinker? That's my question to everybody. Are you a small thinker, and are you turning down listings that you might be missing out on a buttload of money? So that is it for me. If you have any questions about how this process works, call me. I even answer my phone, 972-679-9029. Y'all have a great day. It's Monday. Go get some listings. Bye-bye now.